GreenTea English Podcast. Listen, learn, and improve your English effortlessly.
Hello, my dear English learners. Welcome back to GreenTea English Podcast. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Before we start, I want to ask you something. Have you ever known exactly what you wanted to say in your own language, but the moment you tried to say it in English, your mind suddenly went somewhere else first? You started translating word by word in your head, searching for the right term, checking the grammar, and by the time you finally opened your mouth, the conversation had already moved on. If that has ever happened to you, please leave a comment below and tell me. I promise you, you're not alone. So many learners in our GreenTea community feel exactly the same way. Today, we're going to talk about one of the biggest habits that quietly slows English learners down: translating in your head. So many learners think in their own language first, then search for the matching English words, then check the grammar carefully, and only then finally speak. By the time all of that happens, speaking feels exhausting instead of natural. It feels like solving a puzzle instead of having a conversation. And here's the truth I want you to remember today. Fluent speakers don't translate. They think directly in English, even when their English isn't perfect, even when they don't know every word. That's the real goal we're working toward together, one small step at a time.
Now, I know breaking this habit doesn't happen overnight. It takes practice, patience, and a slightly different way of training your brain. And that's exactly what shadowing helps you do. When you listen to a sentence and repeat it immediately, without stopping to think about your own language, you're not translating at all. You're simply copying sounds, rhythm, and meaning all at once, the same way a child absorbs their first language. Over time, your brain slowly starts connecting English words directly to ideas and feelings, instead of connecting them to your native language first. That's how thinking in English begins to feel natural, and that's exactly what today's practice is designed to help you build. Think about it this way. When you were a small child learning your first language, nobody handed you a dictionary and asked you to translate anything. You simply heard words again and again, connected to real things and real feelings, until those words became automatic. You can train your English brain the same way, just a little later in life. Every time you shadow instead of translate, you're building that same kind of direct connection, sentence by sentence, day by day. Before we begin, let me ask you one more question. When you're having a conversation in English, does your mind usually stay in English the whole time, or does it keep jumping back to your first language, translating every few words? Be honest with yourself. There's no wrong answer here. Most learners are somewhere in the middle, and that's completely normal. The goal of today isn't to fix this instantly. The goal is simply to practice, one sentence at a time, and let your brain slowly build new habits. So, today, we'll practice 10 sentences designed to help you think in English instead of translating. As always, listen carefully first. Then, repeat each sentence out loud right after me. Copy my pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation as closely as you can. Don't pause to translate anything in your mind. Just listen and let the words come out naturally, even if you're not 100% sure of every word. Take your time, and remember, there's no rush here at all. This is your practice, at your own pace. All right, are you ready? Let's begin today's shadowing English speaking practice. I think in English instead of translating every word. I think in English instead of translating every word. I think in English instead of translating every word. Excellent. My brain connects English words directly to their meaning. My brain connects English words directly to their meaning. My brain connects English words directly to their meaning. Brilliant. I don't stop to translate before I speak. I don't stop to translate before I speak. I don't stop to translate before I speak. Amazing.
The more I practice, the less I need to translate. The more I practice, the less I need to translate. The more I practice, the less I need to translate. Great, let's continue. I trust the first English word that comes to mind. I trust the first English word that comes to mind. I trust the first English word that comes to mind. Awesome. I focus on meaning, not on perfect translation. I focus on meaning, not on perfect translation. I focus on meaning, not on perfect translation. Excellent. You're doing so well. My English thoughts are becoming faster and more natural. My English thoughts are becoming faster and more natural. My English thoughts are becoming faster and more natural. Nice.
I picture ideas in English instead of my own language. I picture ideas in English instead of my own language. I picture ideas in English instead of my own language. Amazing. That's 5 sentences done. I speak first and correct myself later if needed. I speak first and correct myself later if needed. I speak first and correct myself later if needed. Awesome. Don't give up. Thinking in English becomes easier every time I practice. Thinking in English becomes easier every time I practice. Thinking in English becomes easier every time I practice. Wonderful. Wow, fantastic job today, my dear English learners. You've just practiced 10 sentences designed to help you think in English instead of translating. And I hope you noticed something important while you were speaking. The more you shadow, the less time you spend searching for the right word in your head. That's not an accident. That's your brain slowly learning to connect English directly to meaning without stopping at your native language first. Remember, this habit doesn't disappear in just one day, and that's completely okay. Even fluent speakers sometimes catch themselves translating, especially with new topics or difficult subjects they've never discussed in English before. But the more you practice thinking directly in English, even for very simple things like describing your day, naming objects around you, or explaining how you feel, the faster this becomes automatic. Little by little, without you even noticing, the gap between thinking and speaking starts to disappear, and English starts to feel less like a subject you study and more like a language you simply live in.
And please be patient with yourself through this process. Old habits, especially habits connected to how we think, take time to change. There will be days when translating feels automatic again, and that's completely normal too. What matters is that you keep coming back to shadowing, keep giving your brain these direct connections between sound and meaning, and trust that the progress is happening even when you can't see it yet. So here's a small challenge for you today, something you can try right after this video. Try describing something in English without translating first. It could be your morning coffee, the weather outside your window, or what you're planning to do later today. Keep it simple. You don't need complicated vocabulary or perfect grammar. Just let the English come naturally, one small sentence at a time, and notice how it feels different from translating. Now, I'd love to hear from you, as always. Do you often catch yourself translating before you speak? And after today's practice, do you feel like it was even a little easier to think directly in English? Leave your answers in the comments below, and don't forget to tell us which country you're watching from today. I always love seeing our GreenTea English community grow with learners from all around the world. If you enjoyed today's shadowing English speaking practice, please give this video a like. Subscribe to GreenTea English Podcast if you haven't already, and share it with a friend who's also learning English. It might be exactly what they need to hear today too. Come back soon for more practice, because every single session brings you one step closer to speaking English naturally, without translating, without hesitating, and without fear holding you back. Until then, keep listening, keep shadowing, and most importantly, keep thinking in English every single day. This is GreenTea English Podcast, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Take care, my dear learners.